Yeah, hi guys. Yeah, back again. Just going to reassemble the clutch on the little Sachs 504 automatic 50cc moped engine. If you watched my previous video, I said I was going to just sort out the bearings and seals on my crank. Yes, unfortunately, I've got the wrong bearings because these are open type bearings on these, as you can see. So I've just added some two-stroke oil to that for lubrication. Changed the seal on that one. This one, yeah, it's got a collar on here, which is actually preventing me from changing this seal. I thought I was going to come off quite easy. I can't get it off. I might go and change that at my a friend of mine has got a workshop with a press, so I might go and see him later on, but I'll assemble the clutch anyway just to show you guys. Right, so yeah, so you've got as I say, this collar on here is pressed on, and there's a spacer there. Right, okay, so first things first, basket. Now there's no harm at all in just sticking some, it's automatic transmission fluid in here. This is auto fluid, and I've got some two-stroke oil there for, I'll say, for the engine. So just lube as you go. There's no harm at all sticking oil in these. I'll probably use my little pipette thing that's over there as it happens. Yeah, obviously it's going to get swimming in oil once it's filled up anyway, so not a problem. Right, so stick washer on first. Do this on the shaft, it's much easier. Okay, that spins nicely. Okay, so you have your washer, a bit more oil, you have your disc, stick that on, stick some more, let's get a pipette, it's easier actually. Shouldn't really use this because it's for model making really. Okay, so plenty of oil. Okay, so here's your donut, doesn't matter which way around this goes. I'll stick it on there, then you have your, basically it centralises it as far as I'm concerned. So that can go on as well. Let's stick that on. Plenty of oil. I should probably take this apart again anyway, just to change that bearing and seal. Right, now important here, don't forget your little keyway, because this locks the splined shaft, splined, what do you call it actually, splined centre boss. Take my gloves off. Yeah, let's just take my glove off here. There's my little screwdriver. Important not to lose them. Tiny these little keyways. There's one that we should have probably prepared earlier, eh? Okay, that's better. Right, so hopefully that'll flatten out as I put the not really sure what to call that, you know. Anyway, let's just dip that in a little bit of oil there, just get a little bit on the end. Not too much to start with. There we go. We're on. Okay, that's cool. Right, so then we have your discs. Now, the discs splined, they're splined onto this, so that obviously once the clutch is engaged, this is what allows you to drive the actual crank. So the first one there, I've got oil on there already. As you can see with the ring mark on that, it was around that way. I don't think it really matters. And the same as well, I don't think it really matters about these holes that are, the 3 holes that are on here. It might well be that they should be lined up. I'm not 100% sure, I've not got a repair manual for these. Ideally this should be replaced because it's damaged there, but it is flat. I have actually made sure that it is flat. Right, so that's it. So first time fitting a clutch disc. Well, I'll tell you what, I've never even tried that. I wasn't even sure they were the right size, to be honest, but there we go, we're in. Wavy washer. Another disc. These, I say, these have been soaking anyway, these discs. Right, so I'm going to line these holes up anyway. Just take that off again. So we've got a hole there. Let's get you so you're in the shot a little bit more. So yeah, basically, so it's opposite me. Okay, cool. Okay, so another disc. Sorry, clutch friction plate, I should say. Yeah, and that's springing nicely. The other one, you can feel it. You see that's going up and down. Can't feel it. What's all about? I can feel it. You can't. Wavy washer. The last clutch disc. It was obviously that way because you got the mark there from the washer, so I might as well keep it the same way. And again, the hole I shall do opposite. Which one is it on that one? I think. Yep, there we go. Okay, so just a little bit more oil around here. Okay, shim goes on, and that is purely just the adjustment shim. Then your washer, your main lock washer, and then your nut. That's it, 17mm. Not sure on the torque on that at the moment. It's not going to be that great. That's it. And there we have it. So as you can see there, it spins nice and freely. I say, and then what happens is that yeah, you just push them together there, and it obviously I can't do it with much strength there, but yeah, it locks them up. And then as far as I know, that should be 0.5. Well, what is it? Yeah, as far as I know, that should be 0.5. I was banging it on the camera mount. Anyway, I'm sure it's going to go in there as it happens. 0.5 seems a bit too much for me. Let's just try a point. I'm not going to get in there, I don't think. No, not with those ones. Let's try my FACOM set. It's in better days. I think they need a bit of work. Let's just try 0.35. That's the cleanest one I've got. Yeah, right, it might be 0.5. I'm not sure I read that somewhere that it's 0.5. So that's 1, 8, 6, 3, 2, 10. There we go. So 0.5 feeler gauge, not the cleanest in the world. Yeah, that actually feels really good, that there. So that is exactly as I would expect as it happens. You know, unless the clutch friction plates are a completely different width, which clearly they're not from the originals, then you wouldn't need to change the shim washer. Yeah, so there you go. So that's your clutch assembly. Obviously much easier on the bench. And then yeah, and one thing with these, what I find as well, is it's much easier to work on these with the engine basically upside down. So this is the top of the engine. So yeah, it's much, oops, wrong way, should know that by now. It's much easier to work on these when they're up the other way. So everything fits nicely there. Yeah, so there you go. So I shall, next thing is basically clean up a little bit more and reassembly, and then I'm going to try and start it up on a bench later on today. Right, thanks for watching. Hope that's informative. Any questions, just message me please below, and I'll see what I can do to answer any questions you got. Thanks, cheers, bye.